In this video, we start out with some boat chores, but then we take you on two very different tours of two of our friends' boats. And you get a nice taste of what life has been like in Oriental. Since we're kind of on a chore streak right now, I'm gonna go ahead and scrape the bottom of the boat. It's getting a little hairy since we've been here in Oriental for so long. Some growth, nothing too bad, but might as well take care of it here while we can.
While Maddie's getting the bottom cleaned, I'm gonna go tackle the plumbing issue. So our water heater apparently is leaking and drained out one of our water tanks. So we had 30 gallons of fresh water in the bilge and no longer in our tank, which was a bummer. So we figured out it's the water heater because it's sitting in a puddle of water now. So we're going to disconnect the water heater from our system and possibly build a water heater system off of the diesel heater, but that's up in the air. We'll see how that goes. For right now, what we've been doing is we just boil a tea kettle and then pour it into our solar shower because it's too cold for the sun to actually heat the water up. And that's been enough to shower. So let's get this plumbing issue sorted out. So the water heater's got a hole in it. So our options are either A, replace the water heater, which would be ideal, but most expensive because you have to pay for a new water heater. Or B, plug it up and not deal with that problem right now and kick the can down the road. Now, being how money and supplies are limited, we're kind of going for the patch it and keep on rolling. So the best I could get to plug the hole is this bolt. So what we're going to do is actually cut the hose off from the water heater and just put this bolt in and clamp it on. So we ended up sticking a bolt in it, and the hot water's check valve is right down there. So whenever we fix the water heater or want to set that system back up, it's just a matter of put that hose back in that fitting. It's nothing major. There weren't any major alterations. I didn't have to cut a hose. So it was really easy, and that means that we can get going with other projects and not worry about this one anymore. Sadly, the easy way won out this time. I know sticking a bolt in a pipe is far from the correct way of sealing it, but with the materials we had on hand in the small town and at our price point, that fixed it because it was a $2 bolt. So Alan sent us an old 48 volt charger that he had. So I'm gonna test it out, see if it works, and if it does, we'll get that sucker installed now too. So the generator's on, we have power to the system. Just gonna flip the breaker. And it turns on, so that's a good sign. Now we'll just see if it'll charge. So this one's the positive. This guy's the negative. Yeah, we're getting 5.7 amps. For a 6 amp charger, being how I'm literally just touching the wires to each other, that looks good to me. Alright, so thank you, Alan. We will get this wired up, and you will be helping us immensely motor down the ICW. Alright, so we got the new charger hooked in, and it's running, and we set it over this grate. That way we can also just look down and see its little light. And it is a green LED light. So it should be working. So, success! While we were working on our boat, a guy from Denmark?
No, he's from Amsterdam.
Amsterdam, yes. So he came over and invited us over to his boat. So we're heading over to hang out with him. It's that big one. just gonna climb on in. I'll take your purse if you want. Hello. Here, Mitch.
So we just love to check out.
Ja, but they also do it all around to get ideas. And you get
Oh, cool. Oh, is that wood?
Yeah, it's wood burning.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
But at the moment, that burns sometimes more used engine oil.
Yeah.
That burns so nice.
Yeah, it
And do a
does.
gallon a day.
How old is your daughter?
6.
Oh,
I just visited her in Colorado.
yeah.
So much fun.
Good.
Yeah.
Does she like the boat?
Yeah.
She must feel like it's a castle.
Yeah. And we spent 2 months in the summer together.
Wow, that's wonderful.
But I hope she can come out again next.
Yeah.
In the spring. Yeah, I had nice glass windows,
Yeah.
but the more garbage you burn, the cleaner the windows are.
Good.
With wood, you can't see anything. And then we're going to
Yeah.
all the trash in the world. Beautiful clean.
There we go.
So, yeah, happens.
So we're here on Martin's boat, and he was telling us about his painted sails, and he's got these pictures here on Facebook.
They're
So-
beautiful.
But more people should do it. Why they all need boring white sails?
Yeah.
White boats.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do something. You don't have a few beers.
That's true, Martin.
So, right. Yeah.
Herbie, can you grab my purse?
Where is it?
I don't know.
Ah, okay. So Martin's got an awesome pilot house here,
Yeah.
where you can see everything.
Ja. En ik heb een mini PC with OpenCPN.
Yeah.
An old chapel. I spent the day on the water. But it still works.
Wait, let me get some light here.
Yeah, but I can also come tomorrow back if you want. A normal computer, 12 volt screen with
Yeah.
OpenCPN mini PC. It works. I like that more actually than the Ringmarine.
Cool.
Yeah. For the rest I don't have a lot. It was a real simple autopilot CPT. Works super, I think. Really pleased with it. I don't like motoring, so I hardly use it. Mostly the area is doing its job. And I like that side of the pilot house, so you can sleep and see. Or on land as well. For sure. Yeah. I like
Yeah.
that a lot. You put a leak lot.
Yeah. So then you can keep watch easily.
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
pop your head up.
Yeah.
Nice.
That happens a lot though, yeah. Yeah, there's doors. I hope actually get the PVC board and make new doors.
Yeah.
Because they are nice, but I'm afraid for fingers.
Yeah.
Because it is for a nuclear war. I
Yeah.
think it'll be quite good. But for easy using, I'm a bit done with it. Yeah, they do the job.
Yeah, it certainly is sturdy.
So, yep. And here you can, it's nice to sit here and steer.
Oh yeah.
You just look over the whole pilot house.
Yeah.
See what you can do. Yeah. No, I'm quite happy with it, but then the sail's nice. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Oh, what kind of wind vane is it?
My old Aries.
Ah,
Very
nice.
old. Huh?
Yeah.
I had a wind pilot, I had a monitor.
Yeah.
And, yeah, like it, yeah, works super.
Very cool.
And I got the bypass valve for the hydraulics here, and I can hook it up to the emergency tiller here.
Ah, yeah.
It works. And
Nice.
you can have all the lines back, and the steer still. If you make 1.5, 2 knots, still steers.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Very cool.
It's quite a heavy boat for.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, is this an opens flag?
Yeah, same as the Dutch flag.
Seriously?
Yeah, same
Oh.
color. And everybody else thinks that you're French Canadian.
Yeah.
And now that's over. No,
It
I
works.
like it too. And he'll come and say, is it open? Is it open? What's open? I don't know. I like doing stupid.
Oh my God.
So it will get boring fast. I think.
Go party tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right.
I get some more wood.
Yeah. Get more wood. I saw you have a whole bunch of wood on your deck. Yeah. That's awesome.
Because it was the main in school. I burned the stove non-stop.
Right. Yeah.
No.
It gets cold.
It's free. Yeah.
Right?
That was fun.
Yeah, we've got this green canoe. Yeah.
So she's torn apart right now because we're drying everything out before we head back out. So it's real simple. You want to come on in? So she's a jigsaw puzzle. You know, she goes together real nice.
Oh, wow.
But like right now everything's kind of out and about. So the cushions are out of the V-berth.
Yeah.
Got my little art gallery in there. And that's just gear. And then we got the 2 quarter berths here. I just got some more memory foam for the crew one.
Nice.
Super comfy. These are my awesome fiddle blocks that I made out of roofing materials from Home Depot.
Yeah, keep the stove in.
Yeah, it's just a simple butane. Normally I actually just heat with like a little 3 candle lantern.
Yeah.
And then this is for when it gets below freezing. Turn that on for 5 minutes.
Fair enough, yeah.
It is ultra simple. That's about it. I never use the cabin lights or anything. I just use Lucy lights.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Trickle
those are
charge
awesome.
off the 50 watt I put on top side there for
Yeah.
the Dodger. That's about it, man.
Very cool, man.
Yeah, and the top side, she's ultra simple as well. That's my that blue bungee cord is my autopilot. That's
Yeah,
Auto
sheet the tiller?
bungee. Yep, it doesn't work well.
Ah.
It works terribly. And then got very little going on in terms of rigging. It's just a 115 Genoa, and I got a 90% blade jib I can put on.
Yeah.
That's it. And mostly just alter where I lead it to.
Yeah.
So I'll do an inside lead or an outside lead
Yeah, if
for
you're-
upwind or downwind.
Yep.
And you can kind of see I've got my anchor line between the coiled anchor line. That's my boom preventer.
Yeah.
So I just clip that block onto the bow cleat, and then I can prevent the boom out.
Nice.
And just that is pretty successful for deep downwind sailing. Actually, I've surfed her at 8.3 knots, which is kind of crazy for a 22-foot sailboat.
Yeah.
That was a fun day. Yeah, we never got below theoretical hull speed for about 26 hours. That was a fun
All
one.
right.
We did 124 miles on a 22. And, 24-hour day, we did over 120 on a 22-footer. It was nuts.
Wow.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, this Dodger is the love of my life, obviously.
Yeah. It's a nice one.
Yeah, when we left New York, the decks were freezing.
Yeah.
Like literally, it was about a 1/4 inch of ice. So we're just huddled up in here, full survival suits, ski mat, ski goggles, ski mask, the whole 9 yards. And this thing saved our lives, probably literally.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, she's ultra simple. Which I know it won't look like it right now, but you'd actually be amazed when I pack it how tight everything goes. And that's mostly just food and survival gear. That's about it. There's my one
Bring what you need.
my one extravagance is a ukulele. And then I also brought an anchor that's rated for a boat 5 times as large as me. And that's it. Like, I used to worry about all these dumb little details. It's really just have good sails, clean bottom, be as light as you possibly can be.
You have 2 of
We're
those.
not good at that.
I mean, 2 out of 3 is not bad, but it's really that triangle, and you can have all the gizmos and gazmos you want. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right? It's just that. It's very simple.
Awesome.
All right, do you want to go smoke, crack, and kill that guy? Oh, you're still. Oh! Shit.
Going to the post office to mail Mark his portrait and a couple of patrons their postcards for the month. Good stuff. Mailing is done. We feel like real humans now.
Yes. We can address parcels.
I believe it's address.
We can address parcels, as said in America. So now we're back to the boat. Hopefully the part comes in and then we can get that all fixed up. And hopefully it comes in before the boat party tonight.
Yes.
That way I'll have time to install it.
Martin from last night invited us to a boat party tonight, so we are headed over there now. And it's gonna be fun. Happy Friday. That was a special moment. All right, here at M&M again. We got some food with some friends. Gonna go back to the boat. We're gonna play some Joking Hazard.
Key lime pie.
Alright, here we are.
Key lime pie. Again. Oh no.
It's been a rough life as a cruiser.
Where's Austin? Oh, there he is. You forgot your fanny pack.
No, I was talking to them about the job.
Oh. Brown noser.
Yeah, sucking up.
I know. I broke down and now I'm stuck here.
Yeah, so Austin's gonna give us a tow with his dinghy back to our boat. We're gonna play some cards.
Woo!
Can I hop with you, bro?
Yeah.
You mean you don't want to be in ours?
Can it hold 3 people?
It can,
Apparently it's
actually.
rated for 4. Make it kid friendly.
We're playing Joking Hazard, and it's awesome. This is a great game. So I'm going to put down the punchlines that they think were worthy. All right, so a little update. We just had an awesome time with our new boat pals. One of them is actually staying here in Oriental. He just like found himself here, so
Yeah, he loves it.
Yeah.
And he got a job and he's getting a slip, so he'll be here. Probably by the time we get back, he'll probably be here.
yeah, which would be really cool.
Yeah.
And the other guy is heading out tomorrow, so sad to see him go, but
Yeah, he's an awesome guy. He's the guy on the, he's Jim. He's
Yeah.
on the Cape Dory 22 and his boat is set up awesome.
yeah. So it's been really cool getting to know these guys and having them come here and showing them everything and playing some games and stuff. So yeah, it's been good. Now the reason we're still here is because our part was supposed to come today, but it's not. That sounded Canadian. Today.
Yeah.
Our part was supposed to come today, but it is actually coming now on Tuesday. So anyway, we're still here.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer because from now until Tuesday 1 p.m.
There was going to be such a good weather window.
It'd be on a run,
Ah.
like light air run, the whole way across. So it'd be super easy sailing from here to Masonboro. It's like a 60-mile shot.
Yeah, it
And
sucks.
yeah, so, and then what's following it is beating. So,
Naturally.
yeah,
Well,
as always for
that's
us.
how it would be for us. So we're here until we're really stuck here until this part comes, which is frustrating. Anyway, that's the update. We're still in Oriental.
So we really like it's bittersweet here because we love it. The locals are so much fun. We have our favorite places to go, but we also want to be going.
It's getting old.
So
Yeah.
it's bittersweet, like waiting for the part.
Yep.
Now, one thing, we have the electric motor, and if we're sailing like we usually do, where we sail everywhere and don't rely on the motor, this situation wouldn't matter at all. We'd just continue sailing. But since we're doing the ICW, we kind of desperately rely on the motor. And having a electric motor that's like from a small manufacturer, there's literally one guy that makes the control module and all the parts to it. So that's what's kind of the holdup. If we need anything, the parts come from Minnesota, so he has to make the parts and then ship them to where we are, and it's a bit of a delay. If we were,
and unfortunately, he's a bit of a procrastinator.
you guys all, the pro diesel people, yes, if we had a Yanmar, we'd just order up from any dealer and we'd have the part, and we'd be on our way. So yeah,
So that's one of the downsides to having the electric motor right now before they're getting big, is that they're not, people don't just have parts for an electric motor.
This is actually the first issue the motor's given us in 3 years.
Yeah.
It's always worked. It's just control module just pooped out. So now we sit.
Our package came! Yay!
Thanks so much for watching. And if you want to become a sailing buddy, you can click the link down below to our Patreon account.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. And when you click subscribe, make sure you click on the little bell in the annotation. That way you get notifications as soon as our next video is uploaded.
Thanks so much!